Hey, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot to do a read. We have two reads, actually two, whatever you call them, spreads. Two spreads. I can't think today. The first one is a Celtic Cross, and I can already tell you it's good. I like it. I like it a lot. And being a Taurus, you're gonna like this too. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The other one is, what the hell is your deal? You're dealing with somebody who is working your nerve in some way. I think the first one, the Celtic Cross, has to do with someone or maybe something, but there's a financial imbalance or a money, like there's not an equal give and take with money or duties, or things aren't equal. So I'm supposed to pull a postcard for you before I do this spread. So let me do the postcard real quick. So one of those wordy things where I'm going to read a bunch of stuff to you. And I do have the old person specs here. I got the specs in case I need them. So one postcard and from Spirit. And it is, oh yeah, so the Celtic Cross is done with the Quest deck, the one that's real busy, that makes me think that a lot of you all probably have Venus and Gemini because it's got everything on it. They're busy. Then the what the hell is your deal spread is the Gothic deck. So we probably have some emphasis in Scorpio, like Moon in Scorpio or something out there, somebody. So we're not doing that one. Okay, so it flies away, so it doesn't want to be the one. It says, Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest. That will bring you only more reasons to oh wait, for the guy's good. I just skipped one line. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest. That's like the way I pray. I say, God, thank you for. And always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. That's true. If you say, God, don't bring me another boyfriend like the last one. He was awful. I couldn't stand him. Oh my God, he was the worst. Don't give me another. What do you think you get? You know what you get. Or if you say, God, I'm tired of wanting more money, wanting to get paid more. I want more money. I just want more money. I'm tired of being broke. What do you think you're going to get? You're going to stay broke. So you say, God, thank you for great health, great wealth, and great happiness. Thank you for my job paying me more or whatever, That's how you do it. Okay, so when you plead and beg, it'll bring you only more reason to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen. For you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. It is this moment we're listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. I don't like reading out loud. Can you tell? I don't like it. But anyway, so yeah, that's sweet. So pay attention, pray, and ask it as if it's already happened. Thank you for. All right, so that's good. So the Celtic Cross, so we got the Quest deck doing this. It says, where are you right now? And I made notes, of course I did. So you have this, because I'm not totally familiar with the Quest deck. I'm still getting used to it, still, even now. I've had it for a minute. The Son of Swords, it says fairness. You're seeking balance. And I think balance with money and maybe, work. Can you even see this card? Look at this. Look at that. it's the balance. See, there's all that stuff going on. But it's growing on me, so I'm getting used to it. So for the potential challenges, you have the Five of Swords. You may not get your way. You may feel defeated. Because the word on here, the Five of Swords, it says defeat. And this is the card. It says defeat. So that is a potential challenge. For what to focus on, you have the Six of Swords. Now in the Rider-Waite deck, the Six of Swords, where is the Six of Swords? This one. In the Rider-Waite deck, this one is associated with, you know, getting your way, winning. And in this deck, in the Rider-Waite deck, in this deck, because it says, I think success is the word associated with the Rider-Waite deck. But the Six of Swords, in this deck, it says science, what to focus on, science. So it's calling for you to like see things from all angles, analyze and plan. So here, you know, science is the Six of Swords in their deck. But yeah, just try to see things from all angles. You know, try to see things from their point of view. You know, put yourself in their shoes. Even if you think that you're totally justified in the way you're handling things or how you've gone about things so far, just try to put yourself in their shoes. In position 4, we have the Five of Stones, which is like Five of Pentacles. It says in the past. It says material difficulty. In the past, yeah, the thing, you know, it was tight financially and things probably weren't getting done that needed to be done. So the Five of Stones, that's the past. Now, for your strengths, you have the Two of Swords in this deck. It says peace. You're not really arguing. You don't like to argue and fight. Like, you actually like things to be even and peaceful and fair. And that's good. That helps you get what you want, actually. The near future is the multiverse, which is a completely different card because that's not in the Rider-Waite deck. It says unbound. So in the near future, I see this one. Here, look at this. I see this as things aren't going to be holding you back financially. You're going to be able to get things done too. So the things you've been wanting to accomplish, you'll get accomplished. You know, there won't be any short on money or, you know, tight with the finances. The multiverse card, you know, it says unbound. So in position 7, it says suggested approach. You get the Fool card. I don't know. I mean, the Fool card is usually, it says beginnings, but I don't see that. Maybe start fresh. I think that's the best way to look at it. How to approach things, start fresh. Here's the Fool card. And what you need to know. It says this card is called Alchemy. And I made a note on that one because it's a different. It says restraint. What you need to know. Yeah, it's no time for extremes, taking extreme action. Kind of stick to the center road. Don't go off half-cocked. So that's what it says, what you need to know. It's just now's not a time for extremes. This is the card, Restraint. Alchemy, actually, is the name of the card. For the Daughter of Cups. Okay, so the hopes and fears, in the position of hopes and fears, is the Daughter of Cups. So, and it says connection. And I see that as actually, I see this as abundance coming in. And actually, look, there's a rainbow in the background. It's a crazy card. It's very busy. There's all kinds of stuff going on. But I see this as abundance coming in. So, you know, once more, and I've been saying this for a while for Taurus folks, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you have a lot of abundance coming to you. which, I mean, obviously Taurus is a sign that's associated with money. I think that people refer to the Taurus as the banker. You manage the money. You're able to save more often than not. You're actually fairly decent with money. There are signs out there that can be like a drunken lottery winner when it comes to money. I'm not gonna, I mean, 90% of the people that are associated with those signs are that way. That doesn't mean that the other 10% of people who say, well, that doesn't apply to me. Well, I get that. So typically, Sag, Leo, and Gemini are not the greatest with money. And a few Pisces in there too. But you get the other 10%, like, I swear to God, like, Leos do like to spend. Y'all like to spend. And the dog is in here. She shouldn't be in here. One of the dogs. But, so, Leos like new things, and Sagittarius just like to have fun. They like to gamble, and, what do I say, Gemini has a lot of times, short attention span, and they just like stuff. So spending is like a thing with them. Pisces is more like typically more dreamy, so they kind of just, I don't know, it's almost like money leaves them easily. And they don't pay attention. I don't know. They're not real normally. Now, I know a Pisces person actually who, they have Venus in Capricorn, and they actually are fairly decent with their money. They're usually focused on saving. Now, I'm not saying they're great at saving, but they're usually fairly decent with investing and saving. I mean, Capricorn's known for managing things well. So having the planet of money, Venus, in Capricorn, that's good for them. But typically, so Taurus likes money and is good at, 90% of Taurus folks are good at managing money, and you don't spend like a drunken lottery winner. So having the Daughter of Cups as the near future, I think that's what it said. Position, or no, hopes and fears, sorry. Position, hopes and fears, that's the 9th position. So in the final position, you have your potential future, the Mother of Cups, and that's actually a fantastic card to have in the potential future. And I definitely see that turning out. It says motherhood, but I see that basically as abundance, being able to feel relaxed and have the things you need, and be able to enjoy, being able to enjoy luxury, but not necessarily going all out and going crazy, but just to be able to enjoy life. And that's this one. Okay, so, sorry God. If they start barking, I'm gonna flip out. We have, the next one is called What the Hell's Your Deal? It's done with the Gothic deck. And let's put these away real quick. Yeah, that deck is slowly growing on me, but it's just so busy. Alright, so somebody is getting on Taurus's nerves. Somebody is working your nerve. And the spread is called What the Hell is Your Deal? So who they really are, they're kind of immature. This person is a little bit immature. I mean, they have good intentions, but they're just kind of immature. Why they hide their true selves? Because they're really emotional. Here, this is the Knave of Wands, but this is who they are. They're immature. Why they hide their true intentions, or true selves, I mean, the Chariot card. They're just really emotional. And they can actually be a little bit vengeful too, and they don't want people to know that. The mask they hide behind is the Sun card. They act, I know, you can't, how can you tell the symbolism from this, right? It's different. You really need to have a solid grounding of tarot before you look at this deck. But they try to act confident. They act like, you know, nothing bothers them, you know, they're totally secure, they're good. How this affects your relationship, you get the Knight of Cups. I mean, look at this card. Look at this card. How it affects your relationship, I mean, it's just confusing. It makes things confusing. Why can't they just be real? So they get all wound up and flip out, but they try to hold on to their emotions. They try to act all confident and cocky and all that, but they're insecure. How it affects the relationship, it just makes things confusing. But this is the Knight of Cups in their deck. Look at that. That's interesting, right? I do like this deck, but it's definitely hard to read. And you know what, Taurus folks? Putting your reading together has definitely kept me on my toes, because both of these decks are not easy to read. You got to really put effort into it. The advice for you dealing with this person: take care of yourself. Self-care, self-love. Screw that. If they want to act up, let them act up. If they want to try and get you stirred up or act all cocky, hell with them. Take care of you. Do you. Do what's good for you. This is the Four of Swords in the Gothic deck. Yeah. So self-love, self-care, and the outcome, if you follow the advice, every time. When you focus on yourself, the person's like, whoa, wait a minute, because they want attention too. This person wants attention. So when you focus on yourself and take care of yourself and make yourself the best you can be, all of a sudden they're like, oh, wait a minute. Right? That's what they do. Because the Wheel of Fortune is the outcome if you follow advice. So a new beginning, a new chapter, a new turn of the wheel, new cycle. All right, so that's that. Oh, and I wanted to say, before I did the this one, I got the before I did the I was gonna tell you, the Justice card, before I did this spread, the Justice card tried to stay in the box, almost as if you weren't gonna have justice in this situation. But yeah, you just take care of you. That's how you can handle that, and then things will start fresh, I guess you could say. They'll calm their ass down. But I wanted to tell you that the Justice card did try to stay in the box, like it wasn't going to give you justice. And I did want to mention, I just did the Aquarius read. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I think it just scared your person off, because somebody out there, the Aquarius folks that see that reading, their person actually wants commitment and actually is secretly thinking marriage. So you know how Aquarius folks are. They're like, oh God, no. Quickest way to scare an Aquarius or a Sag is, I'm not saying they're not able to commit to anybody, but they can be very skittish when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I think I just scared the Aquarius folks off. So what else? Where is the regular deck? This is my tried and true deck. I want to do who are we reading for next? 18 minutes. I gotta make this quick. Pisces. We're dealing with Pisces next. We're reading for Pisces next. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick, how does your person that you're thinking of right now, how do they feel about you? I am not picking them up. That shit is not happening. They don't want to be a part of the reading, that's fine. How do they feel about you? Did I get all the cards? Okay. They feel like you're stubborn. They feel like you're stubborn. And they also, I think they're the one that's stubborn. They want things their way. That's how they feel. And they think, what do they think of you? They think you aren't really, that your resources are not that much, that they don't have that much to offer. Like, you have little to offer. You have something to offer, but not that much. It's a Page of Pentacles. It's like, oh, here's this little bit. So they think you don't have that much to offer. That's fucked up. But anyway, so what are their intentions with you? To be moody and secretive. God, what are y'all dealing with? Moody and secretive, of course, and confused and confusing. And they're trying to see a way through things, I guess. What are their actual actions with you? Actual actions with my Taurus folks. Oh, damn. What is with this card, man? sneaky sneakster, shady McShadester. Now, even if they're not doing anything bad, they're gonna try to hide what they're actually up to. And they're gonna try to be successful and come out. So I don't know what are you dealing with somebody who's trying to manipulate you financially? Hopefully not, because I mean, look at that. You got the 7 of Swords and then the 6 of Wands. They're gonna try to get their way. So what cards, just out of curiosity, did not want to be a part of the reading? The Chariot, the Lovers, and the 4 of Cups. Well, at least the 4 of Cups, because that's, we don't need that in the reading, right? But the Lovers card. All right, so, and we're doing for Pisces next. 6 cards, Donna's Destiny cards. I'm gonna try to be quick with this. We're at 20 minutes now. 6 cards. Let's see. Blank cards are like wild cards, anything's possible. You need rest. Take a break. See? You do you. Take care of you. Self-love. Lots of people desiring you. Who doesn't like that? Buy the shoes. Hell yeah. Dream bigger. Always. Thank you to everyone. Everyone who's hit like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. I almost forgot. And a blank card, and then your 6th card. Find money. You're gonna find money. All right, that's cool. You ever do like laundry and you go to pull a 20 out of your jeans pocket that you didn't realize it was there? Or for anyone who carries a handbag, and switches handbags, you take one that is supposed to be empty and you go to transfer your stuff into it and you find money. Yeah. That kind of thing. I'm guessing that's what that's all about. You need rest, take a break. Lots of people desiring you. Buy the shoes, dream bigger. Wild card. Thank you, everyone. And then you can find money. So here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Ta-da! All right. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna. Thank you. And we're doing Pisces next, okay? Love you.